Episode 62, 2 season a pod. How are you, everyone? How are you, CJ?
I'm good, man. How are you?
I'm well. I just wanted to start today's episode. I wish we had the technology to play a video, but we can figure it out.
Well, we do.
later.
You just got to send it to me.
Oh, okay.
And then, yeah.
All right, we'll send it to you after.
Sure.
I should have mentioned this in the last 2 minutes, but I didn't. Anyway.
Yeah, while we were getting everything.
Can you play it through that?
No, so like if you sent me the video, because we're doing video, I just put that video in or like somewhere in the video.
I can send it to you after and you do it, or is it too big of a pain?
Yeah, I can try it. We've never done it before.
Okay. Anyway, I just wanted to start this podcast off with a very important message from Microsoft. I don't know if you've seen it. I just saw this today.
Oh, no.
It's very important, and I want everyone to take this very seriously because this is serious to be taken care of. Okay?
What is this fucking video?
Shut up and listen.
Hello and welcome to Microsoft Ignite. We've got a big day ahead and lots in store for you. First, we want to acknowledge that the land where the Microsoft campus is situated was traditionally occupied by the Sammamish, the Duwamish, the Snoqualmie, the Suquamish, the Muckleshoot, the Snohomish, the Tulalip, and other Coast Salish peoples since time immemorial. A people that are still here, continuing to honor and bring to light their ancient heritage. My name is Allison Wines. I'm a senior program manager in our developer tools division. I'm an Asian and white female with dark brown hair wearing a red sleeveless top.
And I'm Seth Juarez, program manager in the AI platform group. I'm a tall Hispanic male wearing a blue shirt, khaki pants. Today we kick off 2 days of learning more about the latest solutions, exploring how these key innovations can empower you to do great things, and connecting with peers from around the world.
What the fuck? Yo. We're in a fucking movie. If you saw that 10 years ago in a Will Ferrell movie, you would think it's hilarious.
Yeah. I don't know what to say.
That was the most shocking thing I've seen in a while. How crazy was that?
I don't know what to say. Why? We don't even need to show the fucking video. They described it for you.
I know that was my favorite part. The video wasn't even needed because they described what they were.
I am in it. My name is CJ. I don't even know.
You're a white male. You're a white piece of shit.
Yeah, I'm a white piece of shit in a gray long sleeve shirt and blue jeans.
My name's Chris. I'm also a white piece of shit, and I am in a gray shirt with long dark hair and blue jeans. No beard.
I forgot. I've got short black hair.
Yeah,
and a beard.
And a beard. You want to identify?
Holy fuck! What is happening?
I just thought that was very important to start the podcast because I wanted everyone to know that we take things very seriously around here, just like Microsoft does. Holy fuck!
I'm sorry. I'm losing all faith in humanity at this point.
It might be time for an asteroid
with media. Like,
yeah,
I don't. Yeah. I don't know what.
I hope that got everyone's day going because when I saw that I was like, my first reaction was just like yours. Like I don't even know what I just watched.
Yeah,
and then.
So what was that for?
Just an introduction to the new Microsoft products.
Not necessary. Microsoft, you're a tech company, and you're going to tell us about your new fucking Windows 11, the new Xbox. That's all I care about. I don't need to know what fucking Cindy Lou Who over there is fucking wearing. Fucking hell, man.
Anyway, I thought that would inspire us. Like maybe we should start doing land acknowledgements before we do the podcast because it's
that was a lot.
It's important to take seriously. Oh, also those.
So what tribe was here before your house?
So those tribes also genocided each other's tribes.
Jesus Christ!
So they just were like listing every tribe that ever. It's a fucking mess.
So this tribe killed off this tribe, and now they're here.
Yeah. My favorite part was since time immemorial. That was my favorite part.
What the fuck does that mean?
God knows. Only God knows what that means.
Okay. I'm so like,
Listen, I don't even give a. I just think it's so dumb.
Yeah,
It's so dumb.
I'm with you.
Yeah.
That's what I mean. Like, I don't understand. It's getting like worse and worse. Like,
Yeah.
media is so bad.
I think,
One, they're not telling you the actual fucking truth. Two, they're only telling you the bad shit that's happening. And three, they're doing dumb fucking shit like this.
and these are the people that are in charge of censorship. These are the fucking numbnuts. These fucking dummies. That the fact that they were able to get through all that without bursting out into laughter is actually
I wonder how
concerning.
many takes they did, unless that was live.
It looked live.
It might have been.
I think they were going
Everything
live too.
today is fucking live.
We'll do it live.
We're doing it live.
Fuck it.
Yeah.
Fucking thing sucks.
That
That might be one of the best videos ever, though.
100%. Yeah.
We're
We're doing it live.
I go back to that time and time again. I'll just like
I say that shit all the time.
I'm an electrician, for those who don't know, and like anytime we're like talking about live electricity, we'll just be like, "We'll do it live." Fuck it.
I don't recommend that.
We don't work live, but we just like to say it.
Yeah. Oh,
Fucking thing
shit.
sucks.
Yo, where'd you hide the other beers?
I put them outside so they'd stay cold.
Oh,
so
okay.
I will be at your beck and call
Yes. Okay.
throughout the remainder of this podcast.
Okay. I was just gonna leave them all on the table, make it look like we were alcoholics, but I guess we can just build it up as the podcast goes.
I'd like them to stay cold, especially these crafty motherfuckers.
Yeah. Well, I guess since we're talking
we're
about
back.
beer,
Here we are.
and
Episode
thank you for
62.
that, Chris.
You're welcome.
We appreciate that.
No problem.
Today's review is Lost Craft. How the fuck do you say that? Revivale.
Yeah, I think it's a play on revival. But they said
It's
ale.
a premium lagered ale, 4.8%. We got them big old tall boys. Revivale is a small batch brewed all natural lagered ale inspired by a specialty beer style from Cologne, Germany.
Yep.
The company's based in Toronto. Lost Craft embraces diversity and is committed to being active in the communities where we operate.
So they also do a
Think-
land acknowledgement.
Think global, drink local.
I don't know what that means, but it's a catchy slogan.
Yeah, they did a good job on
That's like the most fucking millennial thing ever.
yeah.
It's like you just use buzzwords and people are like,
Yeah.
yeah, you know what? I do think global, but I will drink local.
I dig that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Fun. Thinking about fun.
Cheers.
Cheers, buddy. Cheers, everyone. Not bad.
Wish it was a little colder.
Yeah, that's why.
Don't yell at me.
All right.
Literally just picked him up before I got here.
It's all good, homie. It's not bad.
It's actually really good. Is that hot? Again, I wish I knew what I was
We don't
fucking
know.
tasting. I think that's like the hops.
My favorite part about this show is that we review alcohols and have no idea
We
what the
have
fuck we're
no
talking
fucking
about.
idea. Maybe it's the yeast I'm tasting.
Yeah, you almost said that one with a straight face.
Almost. I almost got through it.
I don't even remember what the fuck. Oh, these
Flavor,
are all out of whack.
finish,
And smell. There we go.
Smell.
All right. Sorry. Let me get back into this. What we're
I
doing.
thought you
here.
were ready.
I wasn't.
All right. Going virgin here. I'm going to go 7-7. 7-7 on the virgin.
I'm a 7.4. But my second sip was significantly better.
I haven't had a second sip because I wanted that first one.
Yeah. This reasoning for my 7.4 is that it's okay. It's nice and smooth like a lager, but it had this this really like bitter, like that typical crafty taste. It's like this is like a pilsner.
I think it's
to me.
hoppy.
This is it's like a
does taste
pilsner.
like a pilsner.
Especially if they said it's inspired by fucking German beer. Like most German beers are
Or
pilsners.
Yeah.
To me, this is like they really wanted it to be a lager meets a pilsner. I'd say if that was what they were accomplishing, they did a pretty good job. To be fair,
Well, with your description, like again, they're trying to go off that German.
inspiration.
Yeah. So, and again, there's a ton of German beers that are pilsners.
Mm-hmm.
So, pilsner meets a lager. That's what they should have said. Think pilsner, drink a lager.
There's your new slogan, Lost Craft.
Yeah.
We'll only accept
For the Revivale.
4% royalties.
4.2.
I do like it though.
Yeah, me too.
It's interesting.
You said you've had it before, but
Yeah, it's been a very long time. I would say like honestly like 8 years ago. I don't even remember.
I like the smell as like for beer. Like it's a good smelling beer. Does that make sense?
It's pretty unoffensive.
Yeah, but it's got a good smell to it. I think what I'm tasting are the hops. Because craft beer is pretty hot. Yeah, I know. Could be the yeast. I don't know. Smell, I'm gonna go 8-1. I like the smell. Not offensive, but like while you're going to put it in the gullet, if you were gonna take a sniff, it would enhance, if not tell you what you're about to drink, because it smells like it tastes.
I went 7.7. Like everything. No, I don't hate it at all. I like everything you said about it. Totally not offensive. Like doesn't bother you at all. But like to me, it's almost like remarkably like it doesn't have any smell at all. To a certain extent, like it's very neutral, very neutral.
Yeah, you do.
I think I got more off of the Soul last week.
You did
7.5. So it's slightly better. So but I would put it in that ballpark.
Yeah.
It's very unoffensive.
See, I like this better, like the smell better than the Soul.
You know what's weird is that I like the Soul smell better, but I rated this higher.
Yeah, weird.
It's almost like I'm not paying attention.
A little bit, but at the same time, like.
But it's fine. I like.
Oh, that's gonna be a problem.
What, those
beer.
burps?
Yeah,
yeah. You're gonna cry.
I'm not used to them because I don't drink beer like that often anymore.
No.
The first beer I had in like months was last week.
Yeah. Beer month rolls on the podcast, by the way. This is beer month.
I'm enjoying it. I'm not going to lie. Like, I'm kind of glad I picked up some beers for tonight.
Yeah. I'm jacked.
I cannot wait.
It's fight night, everyone.
It is a big fight night.
Fight night.
Fight
night.
I cannot wait for Thor versus Eddie Hall. And that shit better fucking happen. Eddie Hall, if you fucking pull your bicep again, or detach it, if you detach your bicep, fuck you.
Are you threatening a
give
guy?
Thor your fucking money.
Oh my God.
Because fucking hell, dude. That shit would have happened, what's today, the 6th?
You can't get mad at the guy for tearing his bicep.
No, he detached it by training.
He was getting ready.
He may be working a little too hard.
Whatever, bro.
Anyways, it's now
I don't endorse this statement.
Now, supposedly the new date will happen sometime in March. It's a long way off.
You will be 42 years old in March. Little known fact.
43.
43?
43.
My math has always been bad.
Man, come on.
Always been bad.
Yeah, 43.
Okay, I'm going to hit you with the flavor here.
Do it.
It's an 8.3 on the flavor scale.
I like that.
The reasoning for said flavor scale is it's a fucking super smooth lager.
Yeah.
It's like really smooth, but I do like that Pilsner-y taste. And this has been changing every sip. At first I got a lot of the Pilsner taste and it like threw me off a little.
Sure.
But now that like, oh, I understand what this beer is. I enjoy it.
Mm-hmm.
So a solid 8.3 for me. It's literally like they tried to do a fusion between the two. And I actually think they did a pretty good job. I didn't know that these two beers ever needed to be fused together. Because to me, like a Pilsner is an easy drinking beer already. And that's the whole point of a lager as well.
We don't know if that's what they were going for. We
don't. We're totally assuming because we're thinking global, but we're drinking local right now.
Yeah.
But I didn't. A Pilsner is easy. Yeah. A lager is easy by definition.
Sure.
I didn't realize that you also needed to combine two easy beers or inspired. But either way, I'm going to give them credit that that's what they're going for.
Yeah,
and I think they nailed it.
I think
because they did a pretty good blend of it.
I am so glad I grabbed this off the shelf. There was a couple. I was going to go weird can. I got a little nervous. Wasn't sure. Like,
just go for it next time.
Yeah, and I will. Because some of the craft cans are fucking cool as shit.
Mm-hmm.
They do some really cool designs.
The best ones in the game are Flying Monkeys Brewery.
Yeah, 100%.
And that's actually one of my favorite breweries.
Like
Not to be a hipster or anything,
Yeah.
that I have a favorite brewery,
yeah,
but that's probably it.
they do really good beers.
They do. They have a very good lineup.
Yeah, I'm trying to think of the one that's at State and Maine. Fuck.
The one that Flying Monkeys has?
Yeah, I think they have
Is it the
two.
Juicy Ass IBA?
I can't. There's
They have
fuck.
I don't know what they're called because all their
Okay.
names are like so
Yeah,
crazy. Like my favorite one's 12 Minutes Destiny, which I think we should review
sure.
because it's a very unique beer and it's almost like not even beer by its definition. It's a raspberry hibiscus beer. You pour it out, it looks like fruit juice,
Sick.
but it's carbonated. Like I love it.
I'm in.
A lot of people like probably shit on it, but it's interesting. We'll
Do you
try.
like sour beers?
No,
Not at all.
not at all. Really.
I've had one that I liked. Like I could. Again, it's not something I drank multiples of, but like an in betweener,
or like a start.
a
Yeah.
starter, definitely.
My wife loves sour beers. It's like one of her, like, if we go to a brewery,
I'm not trying to fucking.
she's looking for a sour.
Okay.
She's trying to get, like, and she'll drink a couple of them. Funny thing is, like, about the sours is I always think I'm going to like them.
And you never
Always.
do.
So I always, like, just, like, have a sip of hers. Because, like, and they always look good. They look like
Yeah,
they're,
they
like,
do.
nice colors to them.
Yep.
They smell good.
Yep.
And then I have a sip. I'm like, ugh. Every time.
Yeah.
Went to this brewery up in Perry Sound last week. Trestle Beer Company. I've never heard of them before. They had a fucking ton of beers. Were all good. They sell in the LCBOs, but I'm guessing it's probably like more local to up there,
Yeah.
Muskoka area. If anyone sees them, pick them up because it's good. They had a 9% stout. And it was like really delicious, like a coffee and chocolate flavor to it.
That's not
really
even,
easy drinking.
That's not even the like most alcohol I've had in a beer.
No, but anyways, they had this. I'll let you get to that story after. But they had this sour beer, and we were doing flights, and my wife was like, obviously going to try it, and
Greatest thing ever. Flights.
oh yeah, fantastic! It's perfect for a brewery because
Yeah.
like you can and also just keep flying through them,
Yeah.
like a flight. Maybe that's why they call them that.
Maybe.
Holy fuck, YouTube!
Fucking fly through them.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Oh, shit.
They had the sour beer, and the waitress was like, "Just want to warn you guys, it's very, very sour." And my wife's like, "Perfect," and I'm
Right.
like, but they all seem very, very sour to me. She's like, "I'm just gonna bring you like an ounce to try it, like no charge." And my wife got it as one of her flights, and I tried it, and she's like, "What do you think?" And I'm like, "It's like the least sour beer I've ever had in my life." It was so weird. I don't know if she overhyped it,
Yeah, probably.
but I almost enjoyed
Definitely.
it.
Yeah.
Because
That
I
was
was
probably the
expecting it to
only
be like
sour beer-
a warhead.
Oh,
You know?
that's what I was trying to think
I
in my
thought
head.
that's what you were
Just
thinking of.
trying to think like the wheels were turning. I almost said jawbreaker. I'm like, it's not a fucking jawbreaker.
No, the warheads. But they were like a sour
The
jawbreaker,
black
right?
ones.
They were on
Those, I
those would
heard
rot your
stories,
teeth clean off your head, I bet.
They fuck up your tongue. I heard somebody ate the black ones because those were like the sourest.
Okay. That's a real word, by the way. You can Google it,
Yeah,
motherfuckers.
fuck you. I just made it up on the spot.
You didn't even need to. It's real.
They had like a bunch, and it like turned their tongue raw.
Ooh.
Like like not good.
Sheared their taste buds clean off.
Yeah,
No grip on that floor.
yeah. I loved those things back in the day because it was sour. Like again, the black ones were like super super sour, but then they got sweet. The black ones just took a little bit to get through. I miss those things. Are those still around?
I'm sure they are, but they probably come with like the same warning labels that cigarettes do now.
They're probably.
Will make you piss.
They're probably
blood.
like. They're probably like the Four Locos and fucking turn down the alcohol content. They turn down the sourness. All right.
Didn't Four Loko only get like throttled back in Canada, or did it get throttled
Yeah,
back
so-
across the board?
No, so
I thought Canada like stopped
It-
selling them for a while.
it started in the States and it was fucking nuts. Shit was wild. I remember having one from the States because Niles' buddies would always bring them up.
I've never had one, so can you explain to me and then those listening like what they are?
It's like it was like an energy drink alcohol thing, and it was
Okay.
in like a super tall boy. Like one can would get you fucked
It was
up.
like a gallon of fucking
Dude, the cans were like this big, and they were like
Fat Boys.
yeah, they were like as round as this fucking
This
glass.
is like a liter and a half. It was like a tall.
was-
It's like a magnum of wine.
Yeah, it was fucking big, and it was like an energy drink, and it was like a vodka Red Bull type shit. I don't
Like
know
the
what
OG,
the actual alcohol that was in it, what it was. Could have been malt or whatever, but yeah, those things used to fuck people up because people used to drink a shit ton of them. It's like when people
Their hearts would probably explode.
It's like, yeah, it's like, you ever see the videos of the guys that drink the Red Bull and vodkas? Now, I'm guessing they probably had other shit that night too, but their heart,
Other amphetamines.
like you can literally see it pumping through their chest. Dude, that shit'll fuck you up.
I had a
Like,
very
that is
bad
wild.
experience with energy drinks and alcohol when we were at our graduate party in high school. Do you recall
I think I remember
the energy drink company showing up with like?
oh my god. Yeah, dude. Yeah, you were almost at that point. 'Cause you're
Yeah.
like, I can literally feel my heart pumping through my chest. And I'm like, what the fuck? And you're like, you took my hand, put it on your chest, and you could literally feel it. I'm like, dude, you need to fucking simmer down
dial it
and
back a little.
stop fucking drinking these. Yeah. This company, Red Rain,
Red Rain.
they came up like funnel.
So
they had
let me set the
everything.
stage. So we were at a. Is that light supposed to be on? It's
Yeah,
fine.
it comes on like fucking half an hour.
Periodically. Okay.
Just half an hour through the thing. It's like, low battery, even though we're plugged in.
and been working this whole time.
Yeah.
Graduate party for high school. Typically, everyone like every graduating class would go to this place in Ontario, Canada, called Wasaga Beach, which is just outside of Barrie. It's like this party strip. It's like this resort, old cottage town, but it's a party town.
Yeah.
The whole grade would rent these cottages, and we'd all like party together. It was a fun time because like it was
Sure.
literally everyone. Like because throughout
Pretty
high
sure I
school,
had-
everyone has their own cliques and stuff like that. But like
Yeah.
for the most part, I'm pretty sure everyone was there.
Yeah. Okay. So here's a thing. I think our like graduating year was a lot different. I think because they were literally everybody went. And like when my brother went and did that whole thing, it was like it wasn't their entire fucking
Okay.
grade. It was like a section of kids.
Well, either way, for the most part, most of our graduating class went.
Yeah.
And I got to give Red Rain credit because their fucking marketing strategy is just to show up to these cottages that they know are booked out by teenagers, which
Yep.
we were.
Yep.
And as long as you were on the property, you were allowed to drink because you weren't really like breaking any laws because like you rented this cabin, you're doing it in the on like private property, all this shit.
Yeah.
So, but Red Rain showed up with funnels, with girls, with cases of Red Rain cases. And I just remember I was talking with the guy that was promoting it, and I probably drank a dozen and funneled a
many.
bunch. I drank way too many in like a very short order.
Yeah.
And like I was funneling them with beer. I was just slamming them. They were filming me. I got excited.
I think
I got a little
vodka
carried away.
Got thrown in there.
Might have
as
been
well.
vodka as well. I don't
Yeah.
remember.
Yeah.
My heart exploded that day.
It did. It came close.
And yeah, I haven't really fucked around with energy drinks, period, since then. Thankfully.
I had a phase.
That's one of those moments where it's like, that could have gone bad.
Definitely.
Stupid fucking asshole.
Definitely.
If you could see that,
didn't
like you could
somebody
see yourself when
set-
you're young, you just shake them.
Oh.
Be like, no. No!
That's only going to
No!
make them want to do it more, though. That's the problem.
No.
Didn't somebody set their fucking thing on fire? Their like little like apartment.
I don't recall. I'm sure there was a bunch of close calls. I remember the year previous or the year before us, because we got there and the place is run by bikers.
Yeah.
Like looking back, I'm like, oh yeah, that was bikers because like there was these big dudes, bald head beards, nice guys.
Yeah.
But they were like basically bouncers.
Yeah.
And they like ran the property.
Yeah, so they'd fucking be there periodically and just watch them
And just make sure you're not like
fucking
you're
shit up.
fucking shit up. And the guy's like, I remember him giving us a pep talk when we first got there, like gathered everyone up, and he's like, Williams, which is the high school we went to. He's like, you guys all. He's like, I want you guys to know, like anybody that damages anything will be thrown out immediately. He's like, for some reason, a couple years ago, your school decided that it would be a good idea to remove every wall in that room right there. And like he pointed to a building, and like I guess they literally
Took out
removed
the wall.
every wall
Jesus.
within the building.
Oh my God.
So he's like, we're not going to have any of that. Like we have a zero tolerance. Like, and I think, if I'm not mistaken, I don't remember who. I don't want to say any names, obviously. I think a group got
fucking throw them under the bus.
No.
Come on.
This isn't fucking gossip, girl. Jesus Christ. It could be friends of ours. I don't remember. But a group of ours got fucking thudded out of theirs, I think the first night. Maybe second.
We showed up late. I know that.
I was there early.
Yeah.
But anyways, I think you guys went up there the first night, right?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah. But
it's just like I was working or some shit downtown. Because it was a Friday. Everybody went up Friday.
Yeah.
And we got there just after dinner. And I think, you and a couple other people were barbecuing.
I ate Tasties cheeseburgers from M&M's the entire weekend and nothing else.
I think somebody cooked me or served me an undercooked burger.
Probably me or John, because we were the ones working the grill. So is it?
No. Somebody else was operating, and I'm not going to say names.
Okay.
Fucking Paul. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. It wasn't Paul. And my stomach was fucked the entire weekend.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Mine wasn't. My heart was fucked.
Your heart was fucked.
Anyway, you still gotta give your flavor score.
We still
here.
need to finish this review.
That's fine. We don't have much else to talk about.
No. Okay, I'm gonna be a little higher on you on the flavor. I'm going 8.4.
Okay.
And I think it's the hops I'm tasting, but I enjoy the flavor. Like I enjoy the hoppiness, and it's not overpowering. Like I shouldn't really ask you a question because you're not at the mic, but I used to drink bone shakers after hockey. That was like my thing. I'd rather drink a bone shaker than a fucking Bud Light or Coors Light.
Huh.
So I would bring, and it's because like I play hockey on Sundays with a bunch of old fucks, and they love their craft beers. They bring fucking cool ass shit, or they used to.
My old man, my stepdad,
yeah,
he's like 65, 66. He has a great selection of craft. He loves craft beer.
Dude, these guys show up.
It's not just for the hipsters.
Little lunch bag, a couple ice packs, 8 beers, 2, 2, 2, and 2. So
wild, man.
So like they're guaranteed they'll take whatever beer they want.
Yeah.
And then they just pass it around. And like a couple guys bring coolers and you want a beer? Take a beer. What beer you want? And then if you're the last one, if you want a beer, you're taking whatever's fucking left. But yeah, I one guy gave me a bone shaker. I'm like, yeah, I'll fucking try it. Whatever. Who cares? He's like, it's a dark beer. I'm like, okay, buddy, I know how to drink. Just fucking pass it over. Fucking smashed it. And I'm like, these are fantastic. So I started bringing them. I'm fucking in. And like, there was only like 4 guys in the room that would actually drink them. So I'm like,
better for
I don't
you.
even have to fucking share them.
No, that's the best part about getting a crafty beer that most people don't like, is you don't have to share it. And that's part of the fucking appeal, I think, for some people.
Yeah, I always had to tell Mike to bring his own fucking beer. Because
fucking DJ.
He would always take my fucking beer.
Of course you would.
It's like, fuck you, man. Bring your own fucking beer. I'm making a fucking mess.
All
right.
These are not wrapped properly.
No. It's because they...
well, I guess it's just...
factory. It's just the way the cans come out.
Yeah,
I had to fix my chair. This pissed me off.
Go for it. We're not live, so we're good.
Yeah. What do we got left?
Smoothness and finish.
And finish. So we talked about this last week. Smoothness.
It's drinkability, really, for beer.
It's how many of these could you sit down and drink them an entire day?
I think
or evening.
For me, I'm going to be capped out at like 3 or 4
of these.
The only reason I'm saying that is because generally when it comes to the craft variety of beers, the unfiltered shit kind of just gives, like, my head just fucking swells right up.
Yeah, I hear you.
But that said, if there's one that I could drink all day, this might be the one. Because this is fucking easy drinking. Easy drinking.
So yeah, this is where I'm having an issue with. And again, I haven't really drank beer in a while, so my beer like taste buds and knowledge, I guess, it is pretty unfiltered.
Well, the thing is, I'm looking at it because my first sip, I really got that Pilsner flavor.
Yeah.
Right. And then
I still taste it.
But then as that drink went on, it just tasted more and more like a lager. And I don't know if that's just me getting used to it. But looking at it, does this not look lighter at the bottom and then darker at the top?
Yeah.
So I wonder if maybe it fucking separates somewhat.
Could be the glass, though.
Could also be that.
Because it tapers down.
Mm.
So you have more liquid to look through at the top than you do at the bottom.
It's just light.
Yeah.
It's just my stupid
How
brain.
much light can fucking penetrate?
Just be like, Chris, you have a stupid brain.
Yeah. I can fucking drink these. Like,
I might have lied when I said 3 or 4 because I haven't had that unfiltered headache right away. I usually get it like after the first one.
I'm more than you. I'm probably closer to like 8. I could drink 8 of them.
CJ's an alcoholic.
A little bit. I'm a degenerate. I'll admit that.
In moderation.
But I don't know if I could do more than that. Like, you know, when we're up at the cottage, you start at noon.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think I could go noon till fucking dinner drinking these.
Right. I'll
need a soul or something else.
Noon to dinner. I love that like dinner when you're at a cottage could be
8
the
o'clock.
next morning.
Yeah,
Who the fuck
8
knows?
a.m.
Yeah. That's
yeah.
funny.
No.
You're not a noon to dinner, but you're not necessarily a noon to pre-dinner.
I'm gonna go fuck. This is tough.
I'm gonna go 9.4.
Okay, so you're higher than I am.
Okay.
I'm gonna go 9.1.
All right. It's an extremely tasty craft beer.
Oh my god.
Like smoothness wise.
Yeah. Like again, I could drink these.
This is like a Coors Light with flavor. Like as far as drinkability goes.
Yeah, bone shakers. Another reason why I started bringing those is because one and done.
Yeah, you don't want another.
Like I had to work my ass off at hockey to really want that second beer.
Right.
Otherwise, one beer did the craving. I'm out.
It's like a Guinness. If you brought a Guinness, it'd be like one, and then I'm.
That's a beer we should try. I've never had it.
Oh my fucking god!
My dad loves that.
I'm getting a Guinness tattoo.
Jesus Christ. You do like Guinness.
I like Guinness.
There was a day, I swear to God, you drank 24 of them. I swear to God. We were at the bar watching soccer, and I showed up, and you're like,
also St. Patrick's Day.
I'm at fucking like 8. I'm like, Jesus Christ, dude.
Pints.
It's 11.
Yeah. I was good, though, for the most part.
Yeah, you were fine.
The thing about Guinness is, like, I find that's a beer you could pint all fucking day and hang in there.
So let me ask you this.
But if I drank 8 Canadian by 11 a.m.,
yeah, done.
I'm fucking asleep, puking by 1 p.m.
Yeah. Let me ask you this.
Mm-hmm.
So in comparison to thickness,
right.
I think that's where I'm a little concerned because I hear they're
it's not thick.
Well, I've been lied to.
I don't.
So compared to like a Creemore, is that the beer I'm thinking of?
The same?
Okay. I could do it.
Have you ever had a Kilkenny?
That's the one I'm thinking of.
Yeah, like that. It's like not thick.
Oh, okay.
I think people mistake people call them thick, but I think what they're missing out is like you feel like almost full after a beer, after a pint of Guinness. So there's like a full feeling that comes with it, but it doesn't mean it's thick, and it also don't last that long because by the time you've had your first one down, you've already fucking started 2 more.
Perfect.
Yeah,
maybe that's our next one.
But anyway, for like pinting, because the old saying "draft makes you daft." I find that I can have like a single draft beer and it goes straight to my head. I'm like, holy fuck! Like I'm a lightweight.
Yep.
Have a couple bottles and like not like feel fine, or like have two or 3 drafts before I get that like weird heady feeling, like where it's like it kind of like all hits you at once. You're like, wow, I'm hammered.
Jesus,
like, what the fuck?
Yeah, usually when you stand up, you get that.
And you're like, Jesus, fuck.
Holy fuck! I've been here since noon.
The thing about Guinness though is usually when you're drinking it, you're in a bar and you're standing. It's fucking good. It's good drinking, and I find you can drink them all day. I sound like a fucking degenerate, of course.
You are.
But yeah, whatever.
For stage 1 is denial.
Well, I'm past that stage.
I don't even know why you're still in stages.
It's been years you've been in the program. Chris is clearly not working.
Yeah, I've accepted my fate. All right, let's fucking wrap this shit up.
Fine.
Finish. I have nothing wrong with the finish here. I get no bad aftertaste.
No.
I will say this. The hoppiness, again, whatever I'm fucking tasting,
Yep.
hangs around just a little bit. But it's not ruining the beer for me.
Okay.
It's like just enough to be like, yeah, you drank something.
You drank it.
Yeah.
Congratulations.
And now I'm done. It's not like Soul, you drink it and once it's down, it's down.
Got it.
You're not fucking tasting it constantly. So I'm going to go 8-7 on the finish.
I'm torn on this one because I find it it's a very easy finish. I like it to the extent that it carries the Pilsner flavor through on the finish.
Yeah.
Because I find as you keep drinking them, you get more of the lager, but the Pilsner's at the end, which I like.
Yeah.
I also like that it doesn't have that shitty craft beer aftertaste that you were alluding to.
Yeah.
You said it in a much nicer way than I did.
Yeah.
Because that's a problem with craft beer.
It is.
And even if it's a good craft beer, most of them seem to have that shitty craft beer aftertaste.
Yeah. And I think that's where a lot of these places, like you go to these craft and they usually hand out like snacks. Like I can't.
Here, eat this popcorn. You're going to want to.
Yeah. Yeah. There's one I went to and they would literally hand you fucking popcorn. They just keep bringing it out.
Yeah.
And it's like sick. Like every time you ordered a beer. Oh, you guys need more popcorn?
You're like, of course we do.
Yeah. To get this shit out of
Have
my
you ever
mouth.
had popcorn? It's delicious. Give me more.
Yeah.
What the fuck are you talking about? Do I
but
need
also,
more?
Have you tasted your beer?
Yeah.
It hangs around way too long.
Anyway, it doesn't have that. Now, I'm torn whether, how high to give this a score of, because, it doesn't, knock my socks off, but it's, really unoffensive for a beer. And back to the drinkability of the beer, I think it's got to be rated fairly high.
Yeah.
So as I've been talking seamlessly, endlessly,
Yeah. Like always.
I've talked myself into a higher score. I'm going to go 8.6.
Okay.
I was going to go quite a bit lower because it wasn't, anything crazy. But then I got to thinking and I got to talking.
But if it's not anything crazy, it should be higher.
I agree.
Yeah.
And that's why I'm saying,
'Cause
it's back to the
trust me.
drinkability.
Trust me, there's going to be a week where the finish is going to be god awful.
That's true.
You know, again, we get those heavier craft unfiltered beers, and the hoppiness, just everything just hangs around way too long. And I'll bring popcorn that day. Actually, I won't, because I won't know in advance what it's going to taste like.
No, you won't. Also, I do like your idea of drinking Guinness. I had no idea that you never had a Guinness.
Yeah, never even sipped one.
What has been preventing you from having a Guinness?
I think it's the color, and again, people I've heard people, it's like, oh, it's like a milkshake.
No,
It's like, dude, that is way too thick for a beer.
yeah, no shit.
Way too thick. I'll pass.
A
But
milkshake.
I know my dad loves
Dude,
Guinness.
it's no thicker than this.
My dad loves Guinness, and
I don't even know what the fuck people are talking. It's a beer. It's liquid. It's viscous.
I got a buddy down in London, fucking loves it.
Mm-hmm.
Not like London, Ontario, and
Jolly old England.
fucking loves it. Like drinks that shit like it's going out of style.
It's too good. It's too good to not drink.
Well, let's try it.
All right, cool.
All right.
They do a pretty good job with their cans. They put the
little ball in it.
little ball in it so that it pours like a draft.
Okay. Aren't you supposed to pour like 3/4? It's like a half or a 3/4. Let it sit, then pour the rest.
So a Guinness is I think it's something like 100 and something seconds is supposed to be the duration of the pour.
Jesus.
I can look it up. It's a very it's their famous saying. How long should it take?
Yeah.
How long to pour
Guinness.
a Guinness?
Wow. Second one. It's
Yeah.
like our phone's listening.
A properly poured glass of Guinness should take at least 2 minutes
Wow.
to pour in order to achieve its full flavors, aroma, and creamy head.
It's one beer. I love watching the
This is the one I was looking for. 119 seconds. Sorry, 119.53 seconds. Not 119 seconds. 119.3 seconds.
So 2 minutes.
Yeah, it's a fancy way of saying
2 minutes.
2 entire minutes.
Yeah, literally 2 fucking minutes. That's one beer I love watching being poured.
It's a pretty beer, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It really is. All right, verdict's in.
Yeah.
I'm an 8.4.
I'm 8.3. Higher than I thought it would be based on the initial, but then I also bumped it up with that 9.4 in the smoothness.
Yeah.
I think that's a fair score. I enjoy this.
We say that all the time.
I know.
That's your Lost Craft Revivale.
And remember, think global, drink local. Because these are important things in today's times to use all the buzzwords as possible. Also, I am the one with dark brown hair and a gray long sleeve shirt.
Also, at checkout at the beer
and black
store,
jeans.
2 C's, and you'll get 15% off.
Yeah, and if they don't give it to you, just scream in their face. Spit in their mouth and say that you're scared of COVID.
No, you can't do that. You spit on the screen.
Yeah.
That's
Spit on the plexiglass.
Oh shit, man, that's so funny.
Oh, dude. Yeah, go ahead. Sorry, you're gonna say something.
No. Go ahead.
I had a fucking anxiety. This is dumb.
Okay.
I've been working on a roof for the last 2 weeks.
Yikes.
A 10-story building, and
yeah, I am out.
Like pretty close to the edge, and the edge is like at one. It's like just above. It's like shin height. So it's one of these edges that like. You like, there's no fucking around. Like, if you hit this edge, you're going over. Right?
Let me ask you this:
Yeah,
are you tethered to something?
Not once.
Jesus.
But you don't have to after a certain. Well, I think you do legally now, but
I think you always have to.
Whatever. It's a flat roof. There's gravel on it. It's fine.
Lots of traction.
But the weird thing is like working on this roof. Like, we've been on an extension ladder on the roof, which makes it feel a lot taller because you're up above the. Like, it's strange.
Yeah. No, I definitely could. I feel that right now just thinking about it.
There was this is another video I could send in. So the window washers showed up on Monday.
Those guys are crazy.
Yeah, I had no idea how fucking crazy these assholes were. And I'm using assholes as in like a term of endearment.
Yeah.
Because I hope these fucking dudes are millionaires or just doing this for fun. Like, it's fucking wild. So I was talking with them.
Yeah.
Like, and these aren't the window washers that are like in those swing stages, like those like walking, like things that look like balconies.
Yeah.
They're the dudes that just sit on planks and just like rappel themselves down the building.
Yeah.
So I was talking with the one guy and man, it's like, I was floored. I was just standing there like staring at these dudes like I was a fucking 3-year-old who'd never seen a person before. It was crazy. I'm just like watching them. So they throw the one guy, he sits on a wooden plank. So he throws that.
That's it.
That's all he sits on. That's all he sits on. I'm going to show you some photos in a video.
Yeah.
So he sits on a wooden plank and he throws it over the edge and it like catches at like 5 feet off the edge. And then they literally just throw their body over and he stands on the wooden plank and his head's at the edge of the building. Pulls on the rope, and then he slips himself to sit on the wood plank. Then he rappels down, cleans the windows, rappels down, clean the windows, rappels down, clean the windows, repeat the process.
So how's he go down? Because he's got to come back up, right?
They go all the way down and then take the elevator back up. And then they readjust their ropes all the way along.
Gotcha.
Yeah. So like there's like drops. So like
Yeah.
they just like reposition each drop. And the other guy's like his like wooden plank is attached to his harness, and it's just like this like
a seat.
It's just like a seat. He just like goes over the belt over the thing and just like
just drops.
It's fucked. It's so fucked to watch. So I'm talking with the one guy and like because I was floored. Like I've seen the guys on the swing stages and like yeah, it's high up, but it feels like more secure. It's like a working platform.
Yeah, the ones that cover like 3 windows.
Exactly.
And it looks reasonable.
Looks reasonable, but fuck that. Right?
Exactly. Yeah, I'm with you on that.
So I said to the one guy, I'm like, how hard was it getting yourself over the edge on the first time you did this? He's like, oh, fuck. He's like, it wasn't bad like the first time. He's like, they start you off on the small buildings and stuff. and you work your way up. And then the other guy came up as well, and Scottish guy. They're both nice guys, talking with them all week. And I asked them, I'm like, what's the, like, they're like, and it was really windy earlier in the week. And they're like, oh, fuck. Like, if we were on the bigger buildings, like, there's no way we could, like, work, you know?
Yeah.
I'm like, what's the fucking biggest buildings you guys do? And the reason I asked him that is because the Scottish guy was like, he's like, it's a good thing this building's so small is because, like, we wouldn't be able to work otherwise. We're like, to me, this building is like,
windy?
It was windy, like, earlier in the week.
Okay.
Quite windy. And we're on a 10-story roof, which to me is very high.
Yeah.
It's like a couple hundred.
Yeah.
It's like
but I guess in the grand scheme of things,
for these,
are you downtown?
It's
close?
like Markham. It's Scarborough.
So you're close.
Yeah.
You're close to, like,
it's an older, like,
still
office building.
Yeah,
but to me, it's high.
Fucking...
Well, each floor is 12 feet. So it's 120 feet from roof to the bottom. It's high.
Mm-hmm.
And when you're up there, you're like, that's very high. I don't think I could survive that fall. So the guy mentioned that this was a small building by comparison. And I'm like, I don't even want to go near the edge because it's freaking me the fuck out so much.
Yeah.
And I'm like, what's the tallest building you guys do?
Yeah.
68 fucking stories. And that's not on a swing. I'm like, and that's just you guys sitting on those fucking boards? Yeah. He's like, it's fucking, I'm like, that's fucking insane. He's like, oh, it's fucking stupid. He's like, he's like, the worst part is that your fucking arse is killing you after because it's like it's 2 hours to do one drop.
Yeah. Fuck that.
68 fucking stories,
How
bro.
much do these guys get paid?
They should be paid millions. Whatever they get paid.
I gotta find this out.
Whatever they get paid, it's under. So I asked the guy I was working with. He's an older gentleman.
Yeah.
He's been around the block. He knows a lot more things than I do because I'm young and stupid. I said, because I know a window washer, and I think he was making like somewhere in the neighborhood of like $19, $20 an hour. And I think he was doing like some high-rise stuff. What's it saying?
Dude.
Not enough.
No.
Yeah, like $22 an hour. This is in Canada, right?
Dude, average is $40K a year.
It's not enough.
In Canada.
Yeah. Like, I remember, I would have said, if you would like held the gun in my head, I'd be like, it's like $20 an hour the job.
College Pro, window cleaner.
Okay, but they only do like
Yeah,
houses. They do houses. Okay,
I know.
if you scroll through, I can actually tell you the company.
Solar window cleaning?
Do
ASL?
Type in high. No, I don't want to say the company out loud. Type in high-rise window cleaning salary. Because I think there is a difference.
There better be a fucking difference.
These motherfuckers are making the same amount of, yeah.
Okay, so I typed in high-rise window cleaner salary.
Did you think that was for the year?
It just says excellent pay. $1,500. I've never seen it say excellent pay.
Oh, I didn't even know. Yeah.
Never seen that.
It's actually not bad.
I'm not saying it's bad. I've just never seen Google pull it up to where it says excellent pay. It's like they're trying to sell you
25
on
to 35 an hour. So, yeah, man, I would
know.
need more. I would need more to do that.
Yeah,
personally.
I'm hanging off a building on a fucking rope and a seat. A wood plank.
I was getting paid more than them, and I didn't want to be on that roof. And they're fucking literally throwing their bodies off of it.
Jesus fucking Christ, man.
I'm
not into that. Same with crane operator. But they make a shit ton of money.
Yeah, they earn their money. They make more than fucking window cleaners. I think they should at least be on the same par.
They make like $100+ an hour.
Okay, I'm just gonna show you. Watch.
Yeah, no.
Look at him. This is the guy.
No.
So the one guy's already gone off. That guy's just sitting on a fucking plank. So,
yeah, I'm out.
So this guy's straddling the edge. He just hooked his bucket onto his stuff, so it doesn't. You don't want the bucket to fall down. And
oh my god! I thought that was the fucking mount.
No, dude.
I thought that was holding the other guy.
No.
Holy!
He literally just climbed off a building.
What is holding them? That fucking
3 ropes.
Yeah, but
look at that. How fucking crazy was that?
Dude.
He just threw himself off the building.
Yeah. Dude, I thought that guy was that guy
holding him.
Okay, so for everybody that is listening and watching, because I don't know if I'm going to put that on there. This guy, there's already a guy like 2 floors down.
He's already
cleaning
gone off.
windows. He's
Yeah.
already doing his job. But the other guy's still on the ledge.
Literally
And
1 foot over the edge.
yeah,
He's
and
straddling the edge.
the way it is it looks like that's like the guy's like counter like fucking mechanism thingy to like secure his ropes and all this shit. And then next thing you know, this guy just fucking yoop and drops off the fucking edge. Are you fucked? So what I didn't know is the crane operators, one, they make a fucking shit ton of money. Like I think starting's like $120 an hour.
They're up there all day though.
Yeah,
You're shitting in buckets.
Yeah, literally.
Yeah.
That's what my brother told me.
Yeah.
Because like he was telling me when he went through his equipment,
You're eating lunch
operating
up there.
shit,
Like that's your house for the day.
yeah. Once you're up, you're up.
Mm-hmm.
And you don't come down at the end of the day.
You come down, that's it.
And I'm like, dude, why didn't you?
Because it could probably,
He was telling
depending on
me-
the height of the crane, like you're talking 20 minutes to get up there.
Yeah.
You're not coming down for lunch.
No, that is your lunch.
Yeah. You better make sure you
Buddy,
pack the lunch that day.
why haven't you started yet?
Yeah.
I got to climb the ladder. Yeah. So Mike, I'm like, he was telling me like, I could make this. And then he goes, I could stay an extra year or two and do like my crane operating shit. And I could make this much money. I'm like, fucking do that. Do it. He goes, nah, I got to shit in a bucket. And my brother's not good with heights. Neither am I really.
You're
I
good.
think I'm a little better than my brother, but
I used to think I was good with heights until I watched these fucking guys.
no.
I'm
No,
not
no,
good,
no.
but there's levels.
Like
Yeah.
I did Behemoth once. I'm
That was
good.
it.
I'm good. That's the orange one, right?
That's the orange one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't do Leviathan or whatever that one was.
Leviathan was fucked. Leviathan was
Fuck
the first
that,
roller coaster
man.
I got on
You know
in
what-
12 years.
You know what does it for me on certain roller coasters? And I almost bailed out last minute on the fucking Behemoth before I locked in. Dude, it's a pole in the middle.
Oh, you
and
got
then
claustrophobic.
a cover just over my lap. Give me something to fucking actually hang on to that's like securing my fucking body.
The
and
thing
not
about
my
those
legs.
lap seat downs is the way they do
No,
it.
no,
They
no.
do them on purpose because they won't go super tight. You always like
Dude,
want to push it like you're like give me one more click
Yeah,
and it
yeah.
never clicks one more time. You're like fuck,
Dude,
it's
no.
crazy.
I fucking hate that.
We were
Hate it. How come my pants are so fucking tight and I can get my fucking pants even tighter, but I can't get this fucking
This thing-
lap
I'm not gonna
seat?
throw myself off a fucking 120
why-
foot turn.
Dude, why can't I get this a little tighter?
Okay,
Fuck you.
I'm pretty sure Behemoth is smaller than the building I'm on.
It
and
definitely is. Dude, fuck that. Actually, it might not be. Actually, it's
pretty
pretty
tall.
tall. It's pretty tall.
Okay, it's not taller. It's like barely taller.
Okay, yeah.
It's 70 meters. 70 times 70 times 3.281. It's 229 feet. So it's 100 feet taller.
Behemoth is or the building?
The building's like barely taller.
Jesus.
No, Behemoth is taller.
Oh, Behemoth is taller. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, fuck that.
And I think it's 12-foot stories. Yeah, so it's 100 feet taller. That's pretty
I'm
fucking
weird
tall.
with heights. Like
I couldn't tell you.
the like
I have
Leviathan.
no concept of tall shit.
Yeah,
like
I'm-
how tall is that?
No, it's tall.
A million feet high? I don't know.
It's fucking tall.
Yeah, I have
That's all you need to know.
no fucking idea.
It's tall.
Might
That's all
be as
you
tall
need
as
to know.
Drop Zone. Doesn't fucking matter. Anyway, Drop Zone is fucking smaller than Behemoth, and that's the type
Yeah,
of building these motherfuckers are just rappelling off of.
Drop zone's like fucking peanuts.
Well, you saw
man.
that video. Did that seem high up in the air to you?
It was a little hard to tell
Hard to tell.
because of where you were standing.
Yeah, I
If you
wasn't
were
standing.
close to
I
the
was on
edge-
I was on an extension ladder.
Yeah, but I'm saying if
Yeah.
you were close to the edge and you were like the
Could
way
see
you were
down.
like panned down.
I wasn't getting anywhere near that edge. Bro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Me and you both. Me and you both. Yeah. There's no
Oh my
shot I'm
fucking
fucking
god!
doing that.
Yeah, I
shit.
had to bring that. Like I was like, there's some shit that I don't think you could pay me enough to do. I mean, obviously you
Agreed.
could, but like for like a day
No,
job,
No. Yeah.
for
yeah.
a day job,
to do
like
for the
dude,
rest of
you
your
know
life.
what? I will do this for the rest of my life for $1 million per year after tax.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. That's a big one. You got to say after.
I
tax.
want $1 million.
$1 million.
I want $1 million in the bank every year, and that's my taxes, everything paid up.
Yeah.
Which really means you're paying me $2.5 million.
It's fucking insane.
I hope these guys are fucking just doing this for fun. I hope they're not doing this to put food on the table, because that is fucking crazy.
I literally
Wild
saw
shit.
the building across from work right now. They had a window cleaner there. It's not 10 stories. It's still, I'm like, fuck that.
He's doing the same shit, rappelling
I'm
down
out.
and stuff.
Yeah, I'm out.
Yeah, that's small to them. That's nothing.
But the thing is, it's not like you hop down once and you're down there and just kind of fucking move about, do the building, you're done. No, you go down and then you got to throw yourself off again.
And you got to re-rig every time. It's funny how everything how everything eventually just becomes like a menial task. So like I was talking with the guys and he's like, he's like 68 stories. And then one guy's like, he's like, yeah, but like these fucking, he's like, it used to be fun. He's like, then you just get used to it. And he's like, but these new condos, like, they're just like a pain in the ass. He's like, there's balconies and sometimes they have like dips and edges. He's like, it's just a pain in the ass to clean. So like, this guy's like complaining. It's not like that he's fucking hanging 1,000 feet in the fucking air.
It's all the fucking bullshit.
It's like there's a fucking balcony.
It's like the same shit with you. Like, there's probably shit at work where it was like
people be like, I'm never fucking doing that.
It was cool when you first started, and now you've seen so much. And
exactly.
It's like, fuck. You did what?
Yeah.
Why did you put this here?
Yeah, exactly. And that's the thing. That's why I was like, it's funny how like this is just their job, and it's just like everything eventually just becomes menial no matter what the fuck you do to a certain extent.
It's like me when I shoot houses, and they're like, oh, let's shoot this bathroom. Like, there's 3 feet. It's a toilet and a sink.
Yeah, like a tiny powder room. It's 3 square feet.
What do you want me to shoot? Look at this beautiful toilet seat.
Yeah.
Check it out.
You photographers have a funny way of making those things look a hell of a lot bigger than they really are.
Yeah. Tricks of the trade.
Yeah. Can I guess? Fisheye
Sure.
lens.
Not fisheye.
No?
That shit fucking bows everything.
So what the fuck do you guys do?
Just wide angle. Like
It's just a
good
lens?
like architectural photographers use tilt shift lenses. So it's like I have a 24 mil. It's pretty wide, like really wide. And it allows you, so you set up the camera, but now I can move the lens up or down. So I can show more floor or more ceiling without moving anything other than turning a dial
It's
on
like
my
a small
lens.
adjustment.
Yeah, and it like, so you stay at that perspective, but I can see lower or I can see higher.
So you can fuck it to make it look like it's
Yeah.
taller
Fucking
or wider.
real estate fucking photography.
Biggest fuckery in the world.
Oh, dude, they're using fucking fisheye lenses because realtors love that shit.
Yeah.
Fucking post up in a corner, use the widest lens you can get your hands on,
Make this room look huge.
and just fucking give me the image.
Never buy a house off the photographs.
No. Never.
I mean, as if like that's
I know
like
that.
I know, but
Dude, the shit
can't
I
believe
do,
said that,
this
like,
is like-
I'm like, hey, friends, don't buy a house off like fucking idiot. Like, obviously, that's the most. Let's say the understatement of the fucking year.
Yeah. Dude,
yeah.
if you saw some of the shit I did, now I do the shit I do to the images because they're not for selling the house, they're to sell the design type shit.
Okay.
Because it's for like an architect or a custom home builder.
So they're trying to
show
accentuate certain things.
Yeah, they're trying to show their work. So there's shit I remove and
accentuate. I don't think is a word.
I don't know. Sure.
Who knows?
Don't ask me that. I fucking make up my own words as we go on.
So do I.
Yeah, there's shit like I take out and you'll never fucking know unless I showed you.
Yeah.
And you're like, oh fuck, it looked like that. I
must have looked at honestly like anywhere from 30 to 60 homes before we bought this place.
Yeah.
We were just
I
like
remember you telling
my
me.
poor fucking real estate agent. I love her to death and she's a friend.
They gotta be used to that shit though.
I know, but like I feel like we were particularly a pain in the ass.
But it was your second house. So
and it was the first one with my wife. So
Yeah.
Yeah. It doesn't matter.
Like,
Like
you
she
should
got
be.
it. She never
Yeah.
complained. She was
Yeah.
happy. She did a
She knew
good by
you
us.
guys were ready to buy.
I just felt bad, like, cause like it's like, hey,
Yeah.
can we see these 3, like
Yeah.
whatever, right? And there was some that you would sign on the dotted fucking line. Like we were rushing to like
Go see.
because like the emails
We
come out
want it.
every morning of the new homes that get released when you get signed up with a realtor.
Yeah.
And there was some, and we're like, fuck, we got to go see this today because like it might be gone.
Oh yeah.
And this
Real
is
estate
in a
here
down
is
market.
fucked.
No, but this wasn't a down market when I bought this. I bought and sold in a down market. It wasn't crazy. Like
It's
I
fucking
had
crazy
an
now.
offer on a house 2 streets over. Just a little couple numbers up, but a very similar style house to this.
Yeah.
Almost exactly the same, maybe a little bit bigger. Had a pool and everything like that. We had a deal in place just waiting for me to sell my other house for like 2.5, 3 months. That's how down the market was. Can you imagine that now?
No.
People aren't even putting conditions on now.
No, it's fucked.
They're like not even banking. Like, hey, we're not even going to find out if we need a mortgage.
We don't even want an inspection. We'll just take it.
Crazy shit they're doing.
Dude, it is
So
fucked.
our fucking condition was, let us sell our other house and we'll take this house off your hands.
Yeah.
And they're like, perfect. And we re-extended that like 3 times. I think it was 3 months. 3 months. So that's the market I'm buying
I
in,
can't
right?
believe it took
But
you guys
even
that long.
still, like seeing some homes, you'd be like, fuck, we got to go and look at this.
Yeah.
Because this is a hot ticket item. And you get there, you'd be like, I wouldn't even let my fucking dog live in here.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's pretty funny.
We saw
Yeah.
a few like that. I don't even know how they were able to list the fucking place on some of these. There was one, the fucking roof
It's caving in.
fucking caved in. Even the realtor goes, if you guys like it, we definitely need to get the roof fucking inspected. I'm
Oh,
like,
no shit.
yeah, that's what I said. I'm like, really?
You need a realtor that likes you.
This isn't an alarm?
You need a
I didn't
See,
like,
that,
okay, so
see, that a fucking realtor should go, you're not buying this house. I'm
Pass.
not letting you buy this house.
yeah, pass. Let's go.
Because ours was like we didn't
Yeah.
even actually find this place.
No. Red flag, number one.
The fucking
nice.
roof's caving in.
No. For the realtor, and I said this to Audrey when we went to go see houses with this realtor, showed up late, like fucking 10 minutes.
Huh.
Eat shit.
Yeah.
Fuck you.
Yeah, I'm giving you money.
Yeah.
Yeah. Not a
You-
little bit either.
Yeah, and like didn't really apologize for being late.
It's like, hey, I'm here now.
Yeah.
Hey, how about that roof, eh?
Like literally, we went. That wasn't the first house we saw. So the first house, she's like, "Oh, it's really nice, like open space, like countertops not bad, dude." There was like fucking gaps in the fucking countertops. I'm like, this isn't nice. The fucking house is a pyramid. The floor peaks in the middle. Depending on if you're a 1/10 of an inch to the left or the right, determines which way the ball is going to roll. Fuck you. Walking up, man, I'm looking at the deck and it's
fucking
like
real
this.
estate agents that like, oh, this isn't bad and trying to sell you on it. Like, shut the fuck up. Would
Dude,
you live
the
here?
deck?
Would you live here?
No.
I don't think you should sell a house that you wouldn't live in.
The deck was like, it wasn't even a deck. Like the front porch was like this. So house, fucking deck.
Shearing off the edge of the house.
And it like fucking pointed. I'm like,
what is this thing?
and literally that's how literally everything else she showed us that day, except the last house, she's like, I want to show you guys something. And so we saw it. And it was like a corner unit, kind of like yours, but it was a corner unit. It's huge. 3 floors. Like the third floor was like a finished basement. Actually, no. 3 floors. 3 floors and a finished basement.
Oh, so you guys had a lot. It was big.
It was big. Audrey fucking hated it because it had carpet. I'm like, disregard the carpet.
I know.
We
But it's
get
funny
out.
what sticks though.
We get out. She goes, so it's in your price range, but I'm telling you guys right now, it's going to sell for like 150 to 200 over.
She's a fucking cunt.
It's like, why would you show us this?
Because she's hoping that you guys like are setting your
each,
range,
dude.
but you guys have a buffer of $200,000. Which who the fuck? Listen, when you're buying a house, right?
Oh,
And your budget is your
Yeah.
budget. Your budget's your budget.
Yeah.
Right. Most people fucking know. As if I have to fucking say that out loud. Like to me, like these
Really?
fucking some real estate
Weird.
agents are fucking off
Weird,
of their
dude.
fucking heads. Like I've always had good experiences. Like I have a family member that's a real estate agent, and the one that I use is a good friend.
yeah.
But she's ethical. Like, and the thing that she tells me about the real estate agencies, a lot of these motherfuckers are not ethical.
No.
Like there's this dude that advertises heavily in the York region area. I'm sure you've seen his things. I don't want to say it.
Yeah.
You know who I'm talking about.
Yeah,
like
yeah.
we'll buy houses, whatever the fuck.
Yeah,
She said
yeah.
this motherfucker's most like shady ass fucking shit. Like these real
Couldn't
estate
tell
agents
from
that are
his
like,
picture.
yeah. And his name. Like these guys that are like, oh, if we don't sell it within this time frame, we will buy it.
Yeah, we'll buy it.
But what the problem is, people don't fucking read the fine print.
We'll buy
and
it
they're
for $20,000.
they're allowed to buy it within a certain amount of agreement. You just signed the fucking documents. Basically, what you did when you signed up to be this,
Yeah, you gave them your house.
you sold them your house without
For
even realizing you sold them
next to
house.
nothing.
Yeah, and then they're gonna turn around and they're gonna fucking sell your house for full market value. That's a good fucking scheme, isn't it?
Eat shit.
Like that's criminal.
Yeah, it should
But
be.
it's legal.
Because it's a legal document.
Yeah. I worked with
that's
this
fucked.
work.
Hang
with
on. Before you go on.
Yeah.
Another red flag. So she kept calling Audrey, and Audrey's like, look, I'll call you.
Yep.
I'm on shift work. I work 12 hours, whether it's a day shift or a night shift. I think at the time she wasn't on like 2 days on, 2 days off, or two days, 2 nights, 5 days off. It's more like 4 days off, coming off a night.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah, because your
So
next
I'm
day's
like-
a write-off anyway.
I'm like, just send her a text, give her all my information, email, phone number, and she can call me
Yeah.
or email me. So she called me. She's like, oh, like Audrey gave me your number. I just want to make sure like you're good if I contact you instead of her because she's on shift work. I'm like, yeah, 100%. Start sending me all the stuff. Literally the next day, calls Audrey while she was sleeping and sent her like 3 emails.
Jesus Christ.
I'm like, tell
This
her,
bitch.
tell her we're good.
Yeah.
Like, pound sand. And I'm like, if you don't want to do it, I'll do it. Just give me the go ahead. Because she's like, this is fucking
It's
ridiculous.
preposterous.
I'm like,
yeah.
I don't even like her. I don't want to give her the money.
Yeah.
I'm done.
Yeah, I don't like this lady.
Yeah, fuck her. I will
Listen,
find somebody else.
Some people get shacked up with fucking weird real estate agents, and I get it. Like, you don't know someone.
She was nice on the phone originally.
I mean, shit. Like, if you're trying to
Audrey
sell,
also is a very nice person and fucking
yeah,
sometimes too nice.
that's what people like about her.
Yeah.
But like, if you're trying to sell someone like, oh, the countertops aren't that bad, and there's like gaps in it and stuff, like, shut the fuck up.
Dude.
What the fuck are you talking about?
Did I tell you that same house, the shower where it like screwed in like the shower head,
The rod or the head?
like the shower like so it comes out of the wall
Yeah.
and then the head.
Yeah.
So where the pole comes out.
The pipe for the water?
Yeah, and usually there's like a little circular fitting
Yeah.
tile drywall. Like I'm talking like a 1/2 inch difference in thickness. Cap.
Okay.
Half of it touched the tile, half of it touched nothing. So the pole like ran through. They cut out a little like
Just
half
notched
circle.
it.
Oh, dude, it was
Just rough.
Yeah, I'm like,
It looked like they cut it out with their teeth.
literally. I'm like, who the fuck did this? And goes, oh, I did a great job.
Jesus.
Like, you live there, you piece of shit.
I know.
Oh, fuck, man. Can we talk about the fights? Fuck
Yeah,
realtors.
let's do the fights
Fuck
quick.
realtors. They're
Well,
all
let's,
fucking.
Let's start. How about this? Let's start. Chris predicts because I'm only going to predict the fights, and as
Okay.
we do the predictions, we can talk about the fights, and then when it's done, it's done.
Okay, because we got
Fair.
big UFC and
And Canelo,
Canelo. Okay. Chris predicts. Dun, 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 dun.
it's wizard time.
I love that part. Let's start with UFC because I didn't realize how big this UFC was going to
It's
be.
fucking massive.
It's Gaethje versus now I forget his name. Mike something.
Michael Chandler.
Chandler. Oh my fuck.
Yeah, and dude, that's,
I had no fucking idea.
That's the third fight.
Dude, I had no fucking idea.
That's not even the biggest fight on this card.
what?
That's not even the biggest fight on this card.
Oh my.
That's how good this fucking
fuck.
card is, dude.
Dude, I saw it on the way here. I like popped open my Instagram and it's like UFC and it's fucking Gaethje and Chandler facing off. Chandler's got a ridiculous outfit. He's got like skin tight leather pants on or some shit.
Yeah, he's definitely going like the heel route, and I get
Yeah.
it. They're trying to sell tickets.
Yeah, cool.
Power to you.
Yeah,
I love you.
Do your
Yeah.
thing. I don't
Yeah,
care.
Yeah,
You guys are again trying to sell tickets, whatever.
yeah. Go and get
Do
that
it.
money.
Yeah, I fucking watched Conor McGregor for how many years do the same shit, talk shit.
It's fucking ridiculous.
He did
card.
back it up for a while. I'll be honest. He did back it up for a while.
Yeah.
And not so much now. But yeah. Okay. So shoot me the rest of this card.
Okay, so the card starts with Gaethje and Chandler.
It starts with, oh my fuck.
Justin Gaethje versus Michael Chandler. Dude, these odds are a little funny. I think that Gaethje hasn't fought, I believe, since he fought Khabib for the lightweight title.
Okay.
Everyone loses to Khabib. I'm going to say that's a year ago.
That's
So it was
I feel
during
like
COVID.
I feel like
It was during COVID.
I feel like Khabib's been out for so long. Like,
Khabib
for like
retired
8 years.
after that fight. So
Yeah.
I'm going to say it's a year ago. He's fighting Michael Chandler, who just lost to Oliveira for the fucking lightweight belt.
That was
In a crazy fight.
Dude,
a great fight.
Dude, I thought Oliveira was done.
Yeah. A great
And
fight.
then he just
So, like, he just barely lost. And now he's fighting Gaethje,
who
who's
say
like,
barely.
you know what I mean?
He got
Like, it was close fucking.
fucked
Oh, yeah.
up
He got
in
knocked
the
up. He got
second-
knocked
in
the
that
fuck out.
Second round.
Yeah, fair enough. Barely's not a very
Out of
good
5.
statement, right? Fair enough. Anyway, so that's what the card starts with.
Yeah.
Justin Gaethje and Michael Chandler.
Yeah.
Then it's Shane Burgos versus Billy Quantrill. I cannot pronounce these names. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I respect you, but these motherfuckers know how to fight.
Yeah, okay.
Frankie Edgar, who's been around, I think, since I was
Jesus.
2. I know,
Yeah.
he's been around forever, versus Marlon Vera, who's a fucking badass motherfucker. And these guys are like high ranked. Like these like aren't even contenders, really.
Yeah, it's fine.
And they're all great fighters. So these
Yeah.
are good fights. Then we have 2 championship fights.
Oh, 2.
Not 1, but 2, my friend. We have, you didn't even know these fucking fights were on here, dude.
Oh my God.
Okay, we have Thug motherfucking
Yeah.
Rose fighting Wei Li Zhang.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then you have Kamaru Usman fighting Colby Covington. 2.
Yeah, it's the second fight.
Yeah. Oh,
This
yeah.
is
Oh,
so fun.
Rose and Wei Li Zhang is
Yeah,
also
that's
2.
Second fight, yeah.
Motherfucker.
Jesus fucking Christ, man. This is how casual of a UFC or
Yeah.
fight fan I am. I watch certain boxers or I pay attention
Yeah.
to certain boxers.
You're a fan of who you're a fan of.
And Chris just tells me when the good fights are on, and he goes, "Do you want to watch them?" And I say, "Fuck yeah, I do."
Okay, so I already made some bets.
Yeah, I bet you did.
Because
With our account or on your own?
don't worry.
You tell me.
We'll split the fucking profits. Or I'll take it off your tab.
I might be down after. I'm down $5.
Dude, fucking Thug Rose is the underdog in this fight.
No fucking shot.
I bet her at a fucking 2-1 underdog. And I'm
No
like, how much money am I
fucking
legally
shot.
allowed to bet? She's a fucking Wei Li Zhang is a fucking minus 125 fucking favorite. I bet Rose at a plus 200 underdog, which is basically 2-1. And now she's down to a plus 105. So it's getting pretty close.
You got in at the right time.
It's probably going to finish at they're both going to be minus a certain amount. It's going to be pretty much a pick 'em.
Yeah.
Oh my fucking God. As soon as I saw that, I'm like, every fucking...
Yeah, here's every penny.
every penny that I had in the betting account, I put on that.
Good.
Because I was just fucking around with betting this week and I hit a couple nice
Good
parlays.
ones?
Yeah,
Sick.
$3 parlays that were paying out $25.
Oh, sick.
Yeah. And so I'm just like, okay, all that money on fucking...
I wish I knew more about betting, but at the same time, I wish
you
I
don't really want to
didn't.
know.
Because, as much as I say I'm not,
And I'm obviously not an expert.
yeah.
But when you see Thug Rose, who is the
Fuck,
champion,
dude,
who
yeah.
just fucking knocked
And
out Wei Li Zhang
At a 2-1.
at a fucking 2-, that doesn't make any sense.
fuck you.
Just from a betting perspective, because there is a difference between who you think. I'm just going to clarify this for people that I know you know this, but there is a difference between who you think is going to win the fight versus where the best bang for your fucking buck is.
Yeah.
And if you find fucking Thug Rose at basically 2-1 for free fucking money, when fucking Wei Li Zhang got to bet $100 to win $25,
Yo, I'm sorry.
no fucking, that's insane to me. How she's been an underdog this whole, still an underdog.
Dude, after that
fight
first
night.
fight,
They're going to fight in fucking 5 hours from now, and she's
can't
still
wait.
a fucking underdog.
I cannot wait.
Yeah, dude. Fucking ridiculous.
I had no idea it was fucking crazy.
Yeah. Crazy.
Nuts.
Gaethje and Chandler are opening the card.
Yeah. It's absolutely insane.
Pretty wild, dude.
But, yeah, I don't know. Man.
All right. So anyway, we
It's
have a very
fucking
good fucking
crazy.
UFC card.
Yeah.
I'm excited as fuck.
Let's go through it.
Let's go through it.
Let's go through it. So
All right.
we'll start with fucking
Gaethje and Chandler.
Gaethje and Chandler.
Okay. I think Justin Gaethje's a fucking amazing fighter.
Yes.
I also think Michael Chandler's an amazing fighter. My problem is, again, because I'm very much a casual fan.
Yes.
Casual, I semi-follow it.
Yes.
I pay somewhat more attention. I know Michael Chandler is a champion in other
Bellator.
promotions. I don't watch those promotions, so.
Nope.
Okay, so that's on me. Whatever the fuck, I'm probably going to say something stupid, whatever.
Sure.
I have not seen enough of Michael Chandler in order for me to know how this matchup's going to go,
Sure.
right? My gut is telling me that Justin Gaethje's too good of a fucking fighter to lose this fight.
Can I say something?
Sure.
So my perspective on Chandler, he came into the UFC. He won against Dan Hooker, correct? Yep. By spectacular fashion. I think it was like second round.
Was it Dan
I think
Hooker?
so. I'm pretty sure it was Dan
Okay.
Hooker.
All right.
And like I think he knocked him out in like the first round or some shit like that.
Yeah, he was
Like, it
impressive. And then his
it
next fight was for the title.
Yeah.
And he looked good in both fights.
He did. He looked
Yeah.
great in the first round against Oliveira. But at the same time, and I hear this time and time again with podcasts I listen to and people that are actually paying attention to the fight game and have been in the fight game.
Yeah, they understand.
Like
They're not us.
I listen to Brendan Schaub, who
Was in the UFC.
he was top 10 in light
heavyweight. No, heavyweight and light heavyweight.
Like, dude,
He went into the final.
he's-
I remember watching his fight.
I remember watching
on the Ultimate
when he
Fighter,
was on.
and he fought Big Country fucking I forget his last name now. Big Country. They were in the Ultimate Fighter, and they had their final fight. It was on a GSP card.
Yep.
And Schaub got knocked out because he got punched like on the ear and he just got fucking slept.
So
But then he still had a fucking good career after
he had
that.
a great career. I remember watching the Ultimate Fighter. Kimbo Slice was on that season.
Exactly. Yeah.
Loved it.
Yeah.
That was
We're probably like 17 or 18.
yeah, dude. When Kimbo
The reason
Slice
I know we're
was
that young is because I watched that
fucking
fight
huge.
in a bar.
I
and I
used
was
to
underage.
watch Kimbo Slice all the time.
Yeah, and Kimbo Slice did not do well in the
No.
UFC. Like in
In
the
backyards,
Ultimate Fight,
he was
backyards, yeah.
Fantastic.
But
was
when people
insane.
when people are allowed to use all their skill sets,
Yeah, and in a controlled environment.
yeah.
Insane. But I think Chandler got thrown to the wolves because, again, from what I'm hearing from other people, the UFC is the top of the top. All these other promotions and whatever in MMA, all those fighters are just trying to get to the top of those so they can get recognized from the UFC to get brought into the UFC, and that's like fucking payday. Every other promotion let's compare it to hockey,
Sure.
is like the AHL, OHL. Then it's the NHL, and the NHL is the UFC. And I think Chandler got thrown to the wolves, and as good as he is, I don't think he's this good.
He might not be. He's a hell of a wrestler, but also Gaethje's a wrestler.
What class is that?
It is lightweight.
Yeah, so from what I know, and again, casual fan, the lightweight division is filled
It's the best division in the sport.
with talent. Like,
It's the best division in the sport. That's where McGregor
Insane.
fights.
Oh,
And
dude.
McGregor's like a 6 contender.
okay, that's a different story. I don't.
We're not going to get into that.
Yeah, I don't.
Because
Yeah,
I want to get through this.
yeah. So I'm with you on like I don't. Did you make a pick?
Not yet. So anyway,
I will say this. I think Gaethje's gonna win.
I also think Gaethje's going
Okay.
to win, which
Okay.
means I should have fucking bet Chandler because you think he's going to win, and you're the worst predictor
I am.
ever.
I lose. I stopped betting. With you and Rob on UFC fight nights that we would watch together because I would always have to fork out so much fucking money at the end of the night to both of you. I'm like, I'm done. Don't even ask me anymore. Like, I'm done. I'm broke. You guys have all my money.
Okay, so this next fight, I know Shane Burgos quite well. I don't know this Billy Quantillo guy very well. He's a slight underdog, and I have a fucked up feeling that the reason he's on a main card event is because he's a fucking big up and comer.
I hope so.
His record's 16-3. Yeah, okay. I'm taking Quantillo. I don't know why. I just
Okay.
have this weird feeling. I
Sure.
don't know anything about him.
Okay.
Oh my God, why does it do this every time? Taking Billy Quantillo.
Have you updated your phone?
Not since Christ was a cowboy.
Yo.
Next fight, Frankie Edgar versus Marlon Vera. Frankie Edgar is literally a legend in the sport. Marlon Vera is very
How long-
fucking good.
How long has he been in?
I think
though?
since forever.
Yeah.
Since it started. I don't know, a long time.
Yeah. That's
A
something
decade plus. That's a good career.
Definitely, but it's something
So-
to keep in mind.
It's something to keep in mind. It's also something to keep in mind for both reasons. Like, he's a fucking seasoned pro. He knows what the fuck he's
a
doing,
vet.
and he can probably beat anyone in the division on his day.
Yeah.
All that said, I'm going to take Marlon Vera. Okay.
I like that pick.
Fucking Thug Rose gets no fucking respect in my mind. Weili Zhang's a good fucking fighter. She had a couple good fucking fights.
Eat shit.
Go fuck yourself. Thug Rose
Yeah.
is literally one of my favorite
There's
fighters ever.
nothing to talk about or argue here.
She's one of my favorite fighters,
Yeah.
period. Men
Fucking
and women.
circle her name already. Just
Like,
fucking circle
The
her.
fuck are you doing? Now,
Fucking-
this one.
Yeah.
This one's a problem for me because for some reason, because I'm so fucking stupid, I always seem to doubt Kamaru Usman. Every fucking time. Literally.
Yeah.
Like, his last 5 title fights, I didn't think he was going to win. Including the one against Colby Covington where they went 5 rounds and he broke Colby Covington's fucking jaw. And this is also the guy that knocked out fucking Jorge Masvidal. So anyways, I'm not doubting Kamaru Usman anymore. But Colby Covington can fucking fight, and he has very good odds on him. So, who do I think is going to win this fight? I think Kamaru Usman is going to win this fight. Who am I going to bet to win this fight? Colby Covington. Because he has good odds. He's 2.5 to 1. Like, you'd have to bet $300.
I've heard a couple other people say,
Yeah, I have this
Covington,
weird feeling.
yeah.
I have this weird feeling. And there's no reason to have this feeling.
Sometimes you got to go with that feeling, though.
Yeah, but I'm fucking stupid, so I don't really have good feelings. Anyway, I'm taking Colby Covington because I'm going to doubt Kamaru Usman for the 6th fucking time in a row, and I will eat crow for the 6th time in a row when he fucking wins and gets the fucking strap again. But either way, I'll be happy to do it because I do respect him as a fighter and I like him.
Yeah.
But it just like every time they put people in front of him, like, oh, this guy's going to do him, this guy's going to do him, and they never seem to do it.
Yeah.
Colby might be the one that can do it. Might be. I don't fucking know, bro. Because I don't know what I'm talking about. How many times do I have to tell you?
Too many. Too fucking many. But
And last but not least,
I'm with you on that.
no fucking brainer, your boy Canelo Alvarez
Yeah. Come
will
on.
beat Plant.
Come on. Easy.
And that's your Chris Predicts this week. I'm not doing any fucking updates because we'll do that all next week.
Let's do I want to do one NFL.
All right. Hit me with last week's NFL then. Because I didn't even check.
No. Fuck week 9.
Oh, you wanna predict NFL?
A week 10.
You want to do week 10 Sunday games. All right.
Yeah, because week 9's this tomorrow,
All right.
right?
Yeah, week 10's tomorrow. No,
week 9 is tomorrow.
Oh, fuck. We operate
Yeah. Yeah. Because next, week 10. I pulled up week 10.
All right. Give me the
That's
Sunday
November
games.
14th. No. We're not doing all of them.
All right.
We're just doing one. We're just going to do the Cowboys game.
Oh, my God. I was going to say, is
Yeah,
it a
it's a
Cowboys?
Cowboys game.
Jesus Christ.
Cowboys versus Falcons.
What's the record?
Fuck you. I don't know.
Where is the game being played?
It says Falcons, then Cowboys. Falcons at Cowboys. So it's at Cowboys.
In Dallas.
Yep. Dallas, Texas.
All right, I'll take your Cowboys.
Yeah.
Because save a horse, ride a cowboy is how CJ operates. That's his motto. He
Literally
was a
is.
ghostwriter on that song. And the only reason he wasn't allowed to sing it is because he would ejaculate too often while singing it. It was a
True.
convulsion.
I just ejaculated right now. when
Just
you said
hearing
it.
the name
Yeah.
Cowboy.
Yeah. Good thing I brought an extra pair of pants.
Yeah. CJ loves Cowboys. He's a nice guy. I don't think you're a bad person for liking Cowboys that much. I respect you more for it.
They got sick outfits, bro.
But you need to wear diapers.
Oh, shit. Man.
Anyways,
That's been fun, man.
that was fun. Let's
Yeah.
end it on that.
All right. 2 Season Pod, Facebook, YouTube, mail.2seasonspod@gmail.com. Beer store, 15% off. 15% off.
You will you will literally not find a discount like this anywhere.
If you use 2Cs at checkout, you got to be in store, can't be used online. It's got to be in store. And
Needs to be screamed into a
go to our website,
man's face.
gofuckyourself.com, and you'll find the coupon, print it, take it to the store. You'll be good.
Should buy that domain right now.
Yeah, we should. It's probably definitely taken.
Probably. Yeah.
You would think. If it's not, that's crazy.
We could probably get like .net though.
Fuck that.
Hey, better than nothing. Go fuck yourself .net.
Okay,
damn that fruit fly.
we're out.
All right,
Did
see
you
ya.
kill that shit?
No, I missed him totally.
Fuck, we're out. Deuces.